everyone, welcome to my channel. Well, in this episode we are going to look at ND filters for the SKYDIO 2 and the DJI MAVIC Mini. Two very different drones. You're going to see it right here, comparison side by side. So ND filters, if you're a beginner, you probably think it makes your image look better, which is not really true. What an ND filter does, it's a neutral density filter. It's like, look at my eyes right now. I have sunglasses on because the sun's so bright. If I take my sunglasses off right now, I'm going to blink. And that's what happens with your drone. The shutter will blink, blink, blink really, really fast. So when you put an ND filter on, it doesn't blink so fast. So the shutter slows down. And what happens when a shutter slows down? You get motion blur. If you ever watch a movie, biggest thing you ever notice is when there's an action scene, there's motion blur. In other words, things don't look like a soap opera on TV. They look nice and smooth. And that's why people put ND filters. That's the number one reason you put an ND filter on your drone. So what I'm going to do is fly the SKYDIO and the MAVIC Mini without the filter. Then I'll put the filters on, and you'll see on the screen what filter I have on, and you can just see what the difference is. And I'm going to try to fly them behind me low to the ground. So here we go. All right, did you see a difference? If you did, well, then you have good eyesight, because it's pretty hard to see a difference when you put ND filters on. ND filters are also really good if you have a drone and the props sometimes get close to being in the frame. If you put an ND filter on and slow that shutter down, you won't see the props in the frame anymore. So ND filters are really good for that. Now, if you're curious about the filters I put on the Mavic Mini and the SKYDIO 2, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you them. I'll show you how they go on, what the packaging is, and all that other good stuff. So check this out. Here we have freewell filters for the DJI MAVIC Mini, and what do we have here? We have freewell filters for the SKYDIO 2. Let's check them out. Here's what comes in each box, and you also get a freewell goodie pack, which consists of the following: freewell stickers, video tutorial guide, microfiber cloth, freewell lifetime warranty card, freewell filter guide. Let's start with the filters for the DJI MAVIC Mini. Inside this metal tin, check that out. Very nicely presented. Look at that. That looks nice. Looks like I'm looking at a set of rings. Here, honey, will you marry me? Close up of the filters. They are really well constructed. Check that out. Check that out. Good quality materials, nice glass and metal. Very nicely done. And if I pull one out here, look at that. Basically, the filter just sits on the Mavic Mini. It wraps over top of the Mavic Mini camera right here. That is super nice. Check these ones out. These ones here with the dial in the front, the rounded dial, that's a circular polarizer. So you turn that dial to adjust the amount of polarization in the image. Very nice. Let's check out the ones for the SKYDIO. Magnetic case, snap shut, and let's see our filters inside. Oh, again, super nice. Man, the quality is something else. Check this out. Each of these filters sits on a metal ring and they're magnetic. So when I put this back, it just magnetically wants to attach itself to the metal ring. And these filters as well have a dial in the front. The ones with the little white notch, those are as well circular polarizers. Very nice. And now a quick demo how to put a filter on a Mavic Mini. They're pretty much idiot proof. So if you take your Mavic Mini and you pull the camera downwards like this without putting your finger all over the lens like I just did, see these grooves in the back? Well, on the back here, see these little teeth? Very, very tiny teeth. They fit in those grooves. So just plunk them in the groove, they'll fit in nicely, and then slide over the front. Watch this. Get it in view, and it's locked in place. That is not going to come off, and there you go. There's your filter for flying. Obviously common sense, only put filters on when your Mavic Mini is turned off. Next we have the SKYDIO. The guys at SKYDIO like to make their drone quite magnetic. The battery connects by magnets, and so do the filters. Watch this. All you do is take your little SKYDIO camera lens here. I've kept the little gimbal lock in place, and watch this. Magnet. There we go. It's on. It's that easy. And this one here, honestly, because of the magnets, you can have this powered on when you change filters, on or off. You're not going to damage the camera. And just in case you've never watched my videos on exactly what filters are for and how they work, this is an ND filter, neutral density. You use a neutral density filter on sunny days when it's super bright out, because these cameras do not have an aperture that you can open and close. All they have is a shutter. So by putting an ND filter on such a camera, it's like putting sunglasses on your face. And if you put sunglasses on your face, you can see quite clearly on a sunny day. And that's what happens here. The little shutter in here, instead of it going super fast because it's so bright outside, it goes slow. And you want it to go really slow, because the slower it goes, it means it's got to stay open, grab the image, close, open, grab the image. And each time it's open and your drone is moving forward, it's going to cause motion blur, and motion blur is cinematic, and that's why people use ND filters. And here is a freewell polarized filter. Now I'm just showing this because there might be people out there that are not familiar with what a polarized filter does. It removes glare. So look at the top of the camera right here. See this little bit of glare coming from the light? If you put a polarized filter on, what you want to do is keep images in focus by removing glare. So I'm going to turn it, and that shininess should disappear. There we go. Shininess is gone. If I keep turning it, it should come back. It's very subtle. There you go. See, back, gone. I'm turning it fast now. And that's basically what a polarized filter does. So you put this on only when it's a sunny day and you've got glare on water, glare on leaves on trees, glare on any shiny objects, and you're trying to film in that direction. This here will make your image super crisp. All right, time to take the drones back home. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. But more importantly, if you would like to get the filters for the Mavic Mini or the SKYDIO from Freewell, I have links below. But one important thing to mention is that as of the recording of this video, we have this thing going on in the world that is kind of drastic, the coronavirus. So companies like Freewell, they have difficulty getting the product to the suppliers, Amazon, and shipping it out to you. So if you check the links below and there's an Amazon site and it says currently unavailable, just check back later, it will be available. Or if you really want the product right now, then you have to go to the Freewell site and they have the product in their warehouse. So check that one out. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, as I swing these and send them flying, keep a thumbs, give a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.